Happy Homebrew Wednesday, friends. Yes, that is a palm tree. No, I am not in Virginia right now. I am in Clearwater, Florida. Sipping on some yummies. Walking around the in-laws condo development here. And checking out the manatees. They have manatees that live right in their front yard here. And they're very active early in the morning. They're a little less active today. The sun's not out as bright today. So anyway, just wanted to say hi, share some thoughts. I wanted to give a lot of special thanks to some folks. Got a lot of new subscribers the last couple days. Thank you guys very, very, very much. There will be brewing videos here very, very soon. Promise you that. I promise you that. Brew system's done. All pieces are currently in SJ's possession. All the pieces. It's done. We are in Clearwater for a little short vacation to visit family and whatnot. We were supposed to leave today. SJ was going to deliver the brew system this weekend, and that actually didn't. Well, it may still happen. We're not sure. We were supposed to leave today. We have our doggies with us. My dog got like an infected tail. He has a little short stub tail, and he's getting a little older. It's starting to grow a little funny, and it got infected, so I had to take him to the vet, and they had to clean it out. He's fine, no problem. Actually, I'm gonna turn this way. You might see the manatees over my shoulder there, so I'll kind of talk this way. And so I just saw one a minute ago. There's one sticking his head up there. You probably can't see that. So anyway, my dog's fine, but we figured, while we're at the vet, we'll take my wife's dog as well and just get a little checkup. And basically, they found two growths, on the poor little doggy. So they decided to. I have no idea what that is. They decided to do surgery on her, remove the growths today, and also spay her. She hadn't been spayed yet. And so she is now going through surgery right now. We should be able to pick her up tonight, and then I don't know if we're going to be able to take her on the road tomorrow and head back or whatnot, so we may end up heading back Friday, which wouldn't get us home until late Saturday. So I don't know yet what's going on. System delivery might have to wait until next weekend, which would really suck because SJ can only stay for Sunday, and I really want to get him here for a weekend. I got a whole bunch of stuff to show him. I wanted to actually get a brew day in with him. I know Lermo was actually talking about coming as well. I invited him, and he was going to bring his brew system as well and do a little double brew day. Oh, that is a bee. I usually don't mind bees, except when they're in my face. That's when they worry me a little bit. So anyway, that's that. That's going on with brew system. It's coming, folks. Very first brew on this system is going to be my Paul Wicksteed tribute. I am doing the supercharger. I will also be doing the peculiar one, and I want to expand on his version of the peculiar one as well. So you'll see me probably working on that throughout the year and playing with that recipe in several different ways. I will be doing the RY4 brown ale. I've talked a little bit about doing a basically doing like a Spumoni nut brown ale with a pistachio, touch of chocolate, touch of cherry, Um, I'm getting into all these brown ales lately. I'm doing the chocolate, the also the whatchamacallit, the oatmeal stout, the chocolate chip oatmeal stout. And when I stopped brewing a few years back, there was a beer that I had been working on. I brewed, I think, 4 or 5 different versions of it, and the beer itself was fine, but the accent notes I was trying to get to come through, I could not get them to come through. And that was what I was calling Jazzy Wit, and it was a jasmine wit beer that I was using actual jasmine blossoms. Um, that I was ordering from like one of these exotic tea places in Georgetown, Washington, D.C., called Ching Ching Cha. So if you ever want like crazy teas and stuff to put in your beers, look up Ching Ching Cha in Washington, D.C. You can order teas from them, and they have something like 300 different kinds, but they had these jasmine blossoms that, you put them in hot water or in your wort, like I was doing, and they bloom and blossom. So version number 1, I put like 5 in. The flavor didn't come through at all. So version number 2, I doubled it. I put like 10 in, and I kept doing, I think the last version, there were like 20 jasmine blossoms in that beer. It was nuts. It was crazy. And it came through slightly. So I'm going to pick up where I left off with Jazzy Wit, and this time I'm actually going to extract jasmine flavor, because I actually make flavoring for several different industries, and I do flavor extractions and that kind of thing. You will see soon my flavoring on the craft beer market and in some of your local homebrew stores. So that's something very cool. So yeah, that's about it. Quick shout out to some folks. Tony Yates, he is probably, I don't know, just an insanely technical brewer, and there's so much to be learned from that gentleman, so much. And he's an open book. You can ask him anything. He's very open. He's very kind. Super nice guy. Shout out to Tony. Elder and Nate at Under the Table Brewing. You guys are doing amazing things. The amount that I have seen you guys grow just in the past 2 years, and some of the things that you're doing with beer is really wild and really awesome and very exciting to watch. And to see you guys progress the way that you guys are. So awesome, very awesome. Sorry, I'm switching hands because my arm's getting tired holding my phone. Do I have any boogies? Do I have any boogies up there? I'm going to cover up my camera. Tyler Everty Brewing. Again, very insightful. He's been answering a lot of questions for me lately. Again, super nice guy, very insightful, awesome guy. SJ, of course. I can't say enough about that guy. Kevin Clements, as Elder would say. Also very kind, very helpful in answering questions and that kind of thing. Sorry, I'm having a total brain malfunction at this point. And this lady is like, who are you talking to? Don't care. Sorry, again, brain fry. Oh, Josh Hoover, Man Bear Pig. Another awesome guy. These guys have welcomed me back with open arms and have been just, helping me out and giving me advice and that kind of thing, and that's just very cool. I'm glad to see that the community is still so very strong. A lot of the guys that I used to brew with are gone. That's a little sad. I'm trying to pull a few of them out of retirement with me. One of them might be coming back here very soon. Big shout out to Dan, F it, let's brew it. Another guy that, now this is a guy that's, I mean, he has a brewing mind like me. He definitely thinks outside the box, does a lot of crazy things. And I'm blown away. Awesome. Very awesome stuff that he's doing there. I've been watching his, well, I've watched all of his videos, but I've been watching everybody doing the 50-50s, the half and halves, or the black and tans, or whatever you want to call them. Everybody does them a little differently. It made me think, I used to have a Dogfish Head ale house in walking distance from my old house, and I would go there every night after work and whatever, sit, and I got to know everybody that worked there, and I would come in every night. They would pour me their version of a black and tan, which was a Palo Santo Marron with the brown ale on top, and that's a pretty hefty beer right there, an 18%er on bottom. So if you get a chance to try that, it is delicious. So I will not ramble anymore. I will be hopefully back in Virginia this weekend, and hopefully I will have my brew system this weekend, but if not, it'll be next weekend. But brew footage is coming soon. Thank you guys. Thanks to all the new subscribers. And I will go enjoy the rest of this lovely 75-degree weather. Cheers.